Hey guys, Fearless here, coming at you with another episode of DivaChat. And I come to you to talk about the Basketball Wives of LA was on last night and see what you guys think about that. Now, I'm going to tell you what I think. I'm still a little rusty with some of their names because you guys know this is the second episode. They got some new girls on there. So I'm still a little rusty with some of their names. However, I do think that Jackie is still up to her old ways. Jackie is the ringleader this year, I guess. And I feel like she's doing the same thing she did before. Starting trouble, keeping trouble started, and all of that kind of stuff. Yes, she introduced the girls. I think all of Jackie friends are a little psycho, like Draya said. And I commend Malaysia for defending Draya when the other girl, I don't know her name, Ariane or whatever her name is, she was trying to say that Draya don't know what a relationship is or Draya don't know what dating is because Draya was with her baby daddy. And I commend Malaysia for defending her because you don't know what they was doing. You was the wifey at home, but the female on the side, she may or may have not known about you. She may have found out about you after dating this guy for a month. These men don't tell you right away they got an old lady at home or they got a woman or whatever the case. So to her, she was dating him. You can't knock her down for that. I mean, her version of dating may be totally different. Some girls have sex with a guy first date or first night and look, we dating, that's my man, and he don't see it that way or whatever. So everybody see dating in different ways. So you can't just sit here and say, oh, she wasn't dating him. I don't think she know the definition of dating. Now come on now, that's not true. So I thought that was crazy. I do think Sandy is right for getting upset with the girl, I can't think of her name, for asking her about her daughter. I don't think she was right for getting upset for Googling her because the girl's right. Like, we all Google. Like, hello, if I'm going to meet you, women snoop. That's what we do. It's common sense. We gonna Google. We gonna do our thing. So don't be getting upset with me because I Googled you. These other helpers probably Googled you too, and they not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you get upset with me because I said I Googled you. Child, boo. I'm Googling everybody I meet. Okay? So... but I do think she should have asked her about something else. Maybe not her kids right away. The conversation about her daughter may have come up later once they got to know each other or became closer friends. So, yeah, her asking about her daughter may have been a little bit crossing the line. You know what I'm saying? So, I understand that. And then when they got to the house, now the house of the fiance, I don't know if that's Brittany. Like I said, I'm still trying to get their names together. But the girl that's not a wife, she's a fiance. Invited them to the house for this little tea party or whatever it is. And they were supposed to dress up. It seemed like everybody got mad at Draya for dressing up. But hello, if y'all tell a previous hooker or vixen, video vixen, to get in this costume, of course she's coming half naked. And she looks like to be the youngest out of all of y'all. So of course she coming banging, her body banging. Don't get jealous. Don't be sitting there talking about, oh, Draya, what Draya got on? Y'all told the girl to dress up for the event, and y'all should have already expected. It's certain friends of mine, I know, if I tell them to dress up, that they coming halfway dressed. I just know them. You already know what they expect, so don't hate. And they 20, and I'm 30, so I know they body gonna look better than mine, what I'm hating for. So, I felt like that was kind of crazy. You know, y'all asked for it, you get what you asked for. Hold on, y'all. Yes, can I get a medium coffee, cream and sugar, and a croissant?
Medium coffee, cream and sugar, and a plain croissant?
No, just a croissant.
That's what I said, a plain croissant.
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
Okay, anything else?
That's it. Yeah, so when they got to the party at her house, once again, we can't have a good time. Let me put y'all right here so I can get my money. Once again, we can't have a good time. Everybody got to start up with the drama. Start up with the conversations. And I like that the conversations were going very good at first. Everybody was talking calmly about how they felt about the first meet and about what was right and what was wrong. And that was cool. You know, that part was cool because everybody was kind of hashing out how they felt about certain things. However, I guess Brittany and the other girl, they end up getting into it again. Them two was just not going to like each other. The one that got cancer and Brittany, if I'm saying the names right, or the one that threw the party. They're just not going to get along. It's not going to happen. I do think she got her good, though. She got her good when she was telling him to get out her house. She said, this ain't your house. You wish this was your house. You a fiance. This is not your house. This your man house. While you right here talking about get out my house, get out my house, you still expendable. So she did throw shade right then. She threw shade big time on that right then. You know what I'm saying? Hello?
Good morning.
It's Dunkin' Donuts. Oh. Thank you. I went ahead and recorded this because this Dunkin' Donuts is just so ridiculously slow. I knew I had time to... I mean, they just slow. Sometimes the line be all the way down the road. They just slow. It's another one in my area, but there's no drive-thru in that one. And I wanted to do this video. So, anyways, yeah, that party was crazy. They got into it. She kicked the girl out the house. They act like they was going to fight. But, the other girl was like, oh, you ain't going to touch me. You ain't going to touch me. And she was like, no, I ain't going to touch you, but you going to get out my house or whatever the case. So, that went all south and crazy. So I don't know how this gonna work out when they already fighting before any trips or before anything. Every meet and greet that they've had has turned into a big fight. And I'm waiting for Jackie to let Draya know. We all saw in the preview to this coming on that Draya is dating Jackie's daughter's boyfriend. Or Jackie's daughter's dating Draya's boyfriend or whatever they doing. And I'm waiting for Jackie to tell Draya that, because Draya's like, oh, I'm in love. You know, I've dated. I'm tired of dating. I'm ready to settle down. And I don't blame Draya. At some point in your life, you just get ready to settle down and stop being a girlfriend, and everybody looking at you like, are you a hoe? Are you a hoe? Are you a hoe? Because you're really going through the industry getting men. You're not a plain Jane like us. You know, you're going through the industry getting men. You find out they got wives, they got women. So, yeah, she's ready to settle down, and I'm just ready for Jackie to tell her what's going on and see how that's going to play out. So, y'all let me know what y'all thought of last night's episode of Basketball Wives of LA, and I'll see y'all the next time we DivaChat.